If there's one place you cannot miss in Colombia, it has to be Cartagena. The place is beautiful, from the old town to the adventurous things to do like visit the Rosario Islands by boat. It is a place characterized by historic, colorful colonial buildings, an exciting nightlife, and history around every corner. Watch to see some of the best things to do in Cartagena as a solo traveler. I arrived late and there was already a party happening on the roof of my hostel, but I decided to go to bed early for some exploring the next day. Alright guys, good morning. I'm here and I finally made it to Cartagena. Last night I got in late because my bus got in late by 2 hours. But the cool thing about it is that Celine includes breakfast, and I'm here on the rooftop having breakfast in Cartagena, and the views are amazing. There's even a smaller terrace upstairs where you have 360-degree views of the entire city, which is amazing. And we're located in the old center, which is beautiful as well. But for now, I'm gonna dine because I'm really hungry and this breakfast looks delicious. And I'm off right now. I just had a busy morning of getting a lot of work done, but finally out and about to go explore the Castillo San Felipe and then see what else I come across until the free walking tour at 4 p.m. that I signed up for. So hopefully it's worth it. I'm really excited to show you some of Cartagena. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a Rosario catamaran island trip. So we'll see what goes on there tomorrow. I hope we have good weather. I haven't done a catamaran boat trip like that in a while. Alright guys, I'm here in the old city and I'm at Libertario Coffee Roasters. I was just walking by right across the street from Cafe Havana, supposedly this world famous like salsa place. Some people were going last night, but I was way too tired. But I'm just gonna head over to San Felipe and then to the walking tour in the walled city and just see where the day takes me, because I just took it slow today, but I'm really excited to see where the day goes. And it's Saturday night, so I'm sure there's gonna be something fun happening here. And then tomorrow we'll be going to the Rosario Islands with a catamaran cruise, which I'm really excited about, that I booked with Get Your Guide. I'm definitely gonna leave the link down below for that one because it is gonna be a fun one, hopefully. Let's head out and see what else Cartagena has to offer. Walked here from the old town area to the Castillo de San Felipe de Barajas. And it's open Monday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's 25,000 pesos per person and 22,000 for locals. So that's pretty good. We're here at the Castillo de San Felipe in Cartagena. It's a beautiful sunny day and of course windy, but it is so cool and big and beautiful. Bought this bottle for 2,000 at first. The guy said 3,000. I don't know. I was just like, okay, thank you. And now just heading up. It's windy. Sorry if the sound's off. I didn't want to bring a huge camera with me, so I'm just using the small one right now. But it is a sunny, bright day, and we're trekking on up. The Castillo San Felipe is actually awesome. This place has a variety of tunnels and is known for being one of the biggest and most fortified fortresses of Spanish architecture. And you can see this tunnel just goes on and gets very dark. And it's almost like one tunnel, honestly. But as you can see, this place has so many different tunnels, a lot of different ways of defending itself, both by land and by sea. And it was because of the strategic placing of everything. You can see the sea on one side, the land on the other side, and it's built high up at 41 meters above sea level. So this is definitely something that just would stand out, especially in the colonial era. I find it super impressive. But this was built by the Spanish in the colonial ages, and the city had years of just being attacked, and you know, that's why I guess this was a stronghold for them. Let's see how deep this cave actually goes. And as it gets darker and darker, It's hard because your eyes have to adjust. And they obviously were shorter during the Spanish colonial days because my head is almost, whoa. Now that is something. Oh, hello. It smells weird down here. But it says we are waiting for the heritage tour for the inconvenience. But this is nuts. So there's just tunnels after tunnels that go down here. Let's see where this tunnel comes out to. Up some steep stairs. And up we go. Whoa. Wow. It's for sure windy up here, but it's definitely a beautiful, beautiful place to come see many different views from 360 degrees from land to see some beautiful places that you can come visit in Cartagena. But this one for sure is definitely a must. It has a lot of history and it's been here since 1536, so I think it's definitely worth visiting. And then when you get to the top, you can reward yourself with some lemonade and goodies, as well as explore the canyons over here. Alright guys, heading to the free walking tour in front of, I think, the Marina Museum, but this place looks super cool right now. Check it out. Cartagena is Colombia's most popular tourist attraction, and Cartagena is interesting since it was the city that led the charge in breaking free from Spain in 1811 by Simon Bolivar. In 1984, the walled city of Cartagena was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site since it's a perfect example of military architecture of the time. So just entered the walled city and heading to the free walking tour, and so hot here, but so lovely as well. So here we go through the market. Definitely so much happening here. A lot more touristic than some of the other parts of Colombia we've been to, but still so beautiful. Decided to get some ice cream because it's super hot out and this looks super good. It's called Crepes and Waffles and people have recommended it to me before, so let's see how good it really is. Almost at the tour, but honestly this has to be the best gelato I've had in my entire time in Colombia. Crepes and Waffles for sure, and I got the coffee toffee with this like chocolate hazelnut Nutella thing. I don't even know, but it is so yummy. Let's see if we find the yellow umbrellas. They say they meet out front of here, so let's just see the Museum of Naval Caribbean. I definitely suggest taking a yellow umbrella tour because they give you an idea of the culture as well as the people of Cartagena. They're at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m.
To say black is not good because sounds like discrimination. That's why we say moreno. Moreno, okay? Anyway, we have people that they are considered black. When we see this kind of people that are considered black, we call them palenqueros. Palenqueros. Palenqueros because they come from Palenque, and Palenque villages made by the African people that escaped from the masters. So they kept custom, language, and many other things. In Colombia, during the Palenque is San Basilio. San Basilio is located about 1 hour and a half from here.
So this is a lovely view of the old town here.
Okay, look. This is a nice view. Nice picture from here.
So right here on the walled city in Cartagena, and this is so cool. What a great view. You can have an amazing sunset right over there. And my hair is blowing all over the freaking place. But I'm catching up with the tour. There was like a wedding, taking photos. But yeah, it's really actually beautiful here. I'm definitely in love with Cartagena. See the wedding photographer over there taking their photos. Oh, it's so beautiful and romantic. Just like
Any party knew that, and they decided to attack Getsemani and go away. They didn't want to stay. Just attack Getsemani and go away. That's why they put out the several photos that we have in the city, also in the bay, and out of the town. One of the most important labels that the Spanish built in America, San Felipe Fort. And that fortress protected the city by mainland in the other side. today in the old town, it is prohibited to build modern building or tall building. But we have tall building around. But they were built before the law. The law began 1984 and the last building 1982. So they cannot do anything. But if you see in the background, do you see that building in the background? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's really tall. Do you see that? Okay, damage the view of San Felipe Fortress. In front we have the fortress. And UNESCO said to Colombia, if you don't destroy the building, we are going to lose the heritage place. And this happened 3 years ago. Now in this year, if they don't destroy, we don't have heritage place anymore. Because damage the view. It is said that there is a range, 200 meters, and the people who gave the permission to build, I don't know why, but we think about it.
Yeah.
And he gave the permission. But when UNESCO studied everything, they said yes, it is in the range, so you have to destroy the building. Now we have to wait. What happened if they don't destroy this year? No more heritage place in Cartagena.
This was one of the best free walking tours that I've done in a while. Our guide was so knowledgeable and he was very interactive with everybody on the tour. Not only that, I learned so much about Cartagena and more about the people of Colombia. He gave us amazing recommendations on where to eat and go out later in the night, and I met some people on the tour that I hung out with afterwards.
Making the parade with the drums and people dancing. And then took the people to the place where we are going to make the party. Even if you want to rent that section of the wall for the party, it is okay. If you want to rent a plaza for the party, also okay. But you have to bring a lot of money.
And does somebody have to be from here, or they don't have to be from here?
No, if you want to, you rent it.
Yeah. How much would it be to rent the cathedral?
How much? I think it's about 2 million or 3 million pesos.
Okay. So that's the main cathedral, and it's actually built in front of a house instead of the main square, which is where we're walking right now. And Plaza Mayor and Simon Boulevard, as always, is right in the main square. But this place is definitely a unique spot to come visit and has a really chill vibe and beautiful view of the church. Check it out. Behind me is actually a sad area. It's a triangle where they would have the slave trade, and it ended in 1851, but now we're heading into more of the walled city.
San Diego used to be the middle class, and Getsemani used to be the poor area. People who lived in San Diego and Getsemani, they couldn't build 2-floor houses, just 1 floor, but everything changed when we got the independence, and many people added another floor. But Getsemani is very important because the independence of Cartagena started here, in Trinidad Plaza. He was a man from Cuba, Pedro Romero, who organized the independence. At the beginning, people didn't want to do that because people were afraid. But in a moment, Napoleon got into the Spanish government. So the Spanish were busy, and that was the right opportunity to get the independence. And we did it. November 11, 1811, it is said that at 11 o'clock, they read the document that said that we were free.
Guys, so we're here in Cartagena at sunset. This is the best spot to come see it, and you see the city right over here as well. And you can see it's not a secret because there's a lot of people over here at the Cafe Del Mar where you can come and grab some awesome drinks, food, you name it there. But this is so nuts, it's so busy. Check it out.
It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you
Good morning, guys. I'm here heading to the marina to board the catamaran. We're heading to the Rosario Islands today for a full day of snorkeling, seafood buffet, and going on an awesome catamaran. I think I already see it. Super cool. I haven't been on a catamaran and I don't know when, but this should be fun. This can fit 100 people. After a full day, I got dressed and ready because I was gonna pick up my things and head to my new hotel at the Hampton Inn near the beach. Alright guys, just got to the Hampton Inn in Cartagena and it reminds me of the one I stayed in Medellin. And it was so cute. They gave me some fruit for being a diamond member and I'm on a high floor as well. There's not really much of a view, but you can see the water off in the distance. And now I'm just getting ready to go out for one of my last nights in Cartagena. I have 2 more nights here. And I'm gonna go paratrekking tomorrow, relax because I had a long day today, get some dinner, and yeah, just have a good day in Cartagena. The next morning I woke up bright and early because I was going paratrekking, and it was definitely a cool viewpoint to see Cartagena by.
No. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care, 'cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down I know I might be headed for teardrops, now that you got me started, I just can't stop.
Alright guys, has been a very busy day, but oh my god, I'm back here at Selena. Just got some food at the restaurant at the Root Bar. I got a quinoa bowl, and yeah, it looks really healthy. And a passion fruit smoothie with an amazing view of Cartagena behind me. Just was getting some work done.
So welcome to my tour today. I want to know about you because the idea is we make good friends today in my tour. Amigos.
Getsemani neighborhood is known to be a little bit hipster, artsy area of Cartagena, and I was excited to take a tour to learn about the art murals in the different areas. And we even went to a sloth park, which I didn't even know existed. That's what I love about these tours. They show you the hidden gems. So here we are in Getsemani, and there's a lot of cool street art, and everybody takes a photo there, I guess. But we're here on the free walking tour, and this guy has all the facts.
How about making a small bar? Making a
I think that you can learn a lot about a city through art, and our guide did such a wonderful job explaining the socio-political tendencies of the area and how it is expressed through the art. Whoa. One thing I didn't realize is Getsemani neighborhood is a great neighborhood for nightlife, so we found the square and later came back to it in the evening. After experiencing the culture, the adventure, it was time to see the nightlife, and boy did Cartagena deliver. From the old town to Getsemani, you will find a place to go out and dance. Plus, the rooftop scene was par none. I could not name another place that was as fun as Cartagena at night. After a late night, I woke up in the morning to an awesome breakfast, and then it was time to head out. After 5 weeks exploring Colombia, solo traveling, it was time to board my JetBlue flight and go back home to Florida. If you enjoyed this series, then please hit subscribe because there are more adventures coming. If you have any comments about traveling solo to Colombia, then let me know them. And as always, hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video.